Next,
They're invading.
an intrepid reporter finds the story of her life.
Oh man, I'll make every front page on Earth.
Our great dream of uniting the nations of Venus under one flag was achieved.
But there's more to this story than meets the eye.
Our government is now officially surrendered.
You act as if you actually welcome them. It simply doesn't make sense.
And the only ones who got richer were the politicians.
Enter the Monobikers.
Take the most skillful riders I've got.
Can this unholy alliance work?
A reporter in league with terrorists is a dangerous enemy.
Venus Wars, next on the SciFi Channel.
You'll regret attacking me.
In the year 2003, an ice planet collided with Venus. Venus was stripped of its atmosphere and the pulverized ice became acid oceans on its surface. At the same time, Earthanization, significant immigration from Earth to Venus, was planned. Huge plants to neutralize the acid water and extract its oxygen were built. In 2018, the first group of immigrants was dispatched to the Ishtar continent in the north of Venus. The planet's calendar began at this time. 2089, the 72nd year of the Venusian calendar.
Is this what human beings create for themselves? Venus was supposed to become the promised land, but instead of milk and honey, there is only the desolation of war. And the people of Io and Aphrodite are preparing themselves for one more battle with Ishtar. I'm Susan Summers of the Independent Press. Hi.
Overheating on the last lap. Oil pressure's 0.
No wonder the way you were riding her. Keep still.
Whoa! Rob's out of control. Hit the crash pad!
Watch out!
Look, the piston's gone straight through the housing.
Oh!
Looks bad. Don't know if we're gonna be able to get you back in the race.
How's it going? Is Hero winning?
The 8mm impeller.
Coming up.
A 10-plug socket wrench. And drive it.
Hey! My dream machine!
Try and be brave. It's only a bike.
I up the acceleration factor, which will give you speed on the straightaway, but just watch it on the bends, okay?
Okay.
How come you're so late, Maggie?
I couldn't get away. They put a special nursing class on at the last minute, which I couldn't skip.
The gyro's on the fritz. She's gonna roll around, so make sure you got lots of balance on the curves.
Take care, Hero!
It looks like a minor incident on the Neptune turn. I don't think anybody's been killed. There's a lot of smoke, though, and I can see the salvage team heading out towards the mangled wreckage to get the track cleared before the riders come around next time. And this is turning into one hell of a race as we move into the second half. The killer commandos are clinging desperately to their slender lead of 15 points, but the young barbarians are trying every trick they know to pull back. But it's still anybody's race with the commandos' leading point scorer forced
A
to
dry
retire
martini.
because of engine trouble.
Top it with a Mediterranean olive.
mechanics have been working feverishly to repair his bike, but as of this moment, it looks to me as though he's out.
This is a cellar bar, lady.
So now the barbarians
We
have
have
a
no
chance to
above
take
ground
the race.
food.
And I've just had word that the odds on them have shortened.
So you're my
to 12
contact
to 4.
on Venus, are you?
A commando over the cliff.
Oh, boy.
I run a bar. That means a lot of people talk to me. And if people on Earth want to know what's happening up here, well, I'm the person to tell them.
Via the press.
I'm right here waiting for your call.
What is this?
An interface cocktail. You've been en route from Earth for 3 months, and now you're being subjected to different air pressure and temperatures.
Oh.
Here's what you want.
It's beautiful. The police won't stop me from sending my reports down to Earth now.
The last independent press reporter left this behind before they took him away.
What's it for?
Maybe you'll find you need protection. My advice is to be careful if you want to go home alive.
How about that dry martini now?
Coming up,
Hey, listen. What's that on the TV all about?
it's roller biking. If you want to bet, the Killer Commandos versus the Venus Barbarians. A bunch of Class B hotshot punks. The fans love them. Me, I prefer Class A Grand Prix. Riders are separated at the start by half a lap, and to score a point, they gotta catch the bike in front. Each team has a queen her own riders try to protect. Get her, and there's a 3-point bonus, and you get points for wasting the opposition's bikes and riders. Like to put on a bet? You still got time.
Ah! They crashed! Oh!
First good one so far. It's been a pretty tame meet.
How has he done it? It's amazing! He's indestructible!
Hero to base, closing on their queen.
Slow down, Hero. Take it easy or you're gonna blow up again.
Don't worry, I've got it under control. Here we go!
Do pileups like that happen often?
If they didn't, the fans would soon lose interest.
I think it's terrible. I'm sure to be banned if they tried it on Earth. It's so brutal.
It's a brutal world on Venus. Hey, want a refill?
No, thanks. Can I pay with these?
They're worth a bit more than a drink.
Well, you keep the difference and tell me what's going on between the two factions on Venus.
I've got a scoop for you on that that'll make your hair stand on end. The territorial tension in Tills? It's as good as settled. Aphrodia hasn't got a chance. I hear on good authority the Ishtar tanks are on the streets of Nasherus right now.
They are? Then I've come to the right place to get a story.
You sound pretty glad about
Oh,
it.
I'm not. And?
I've heard rumors they might even come here, but that's off the record.
What's the matter? He's nearly got Isabella.
Sirens, what is it?
They're invading.
War! Thanks for the tip. Can I have it a bit sooner next time?
This Sci-Fi Channel program is brought to you by Burger King, where you can get your burger's worth.
You know how many number ones there are? This many. It's not just one thing, it's everything. Not just today, every day.
If the world just wore white, Clorox bleach would take out the stains.
But the world wears color. New Clorox 2, so powerful it lifts greasy stains off colors as well as Clorox bleach does off whites. New Clorox 2, color safe bleach.
Get ready to erupt into Primal Rage. But be warned, these guys don't just kick butt, they slam it, crush it, and trash it. And now they're even bigger. 4 tasty follower figures take a bite out of their killer appetites. Now even more rage is in your hands with Primal Rage and Super Rage action figures from Playmates.
This Subaru Outback is pretty impressive.
Not wrong there.
It gets better gas mileage than a Cherokee, holds a turn tighter than a Blazer.
Don't forget acceleration.
Acceleration?
That's right. Goes 0 to 60 faster than an Explorer.
Competition must be worried.
Oh, yeah. They're scared stiff. Subaru Outback, the world's first sport utility wagon.
You are watching the SciFi Channel.
Roger, let's head home.
The Sci-Fi Traders' cool stuff from the cosmos. Fridays and Sundays.
See the most incredible coming attractions in cinematic history. Trailer Park, only on the SciFi Channel. Today at 1:30 p.m. Eastern.
The Navy was looking for a few good men.
Fire one!
Instead, they got these guys.
It's the crew from hell.
All hands on deck. Prepare to dive into laughter with pay-per-view.
What's our mission? Rescue Gilligan? This is ridiculous! Oh, that's a little tickle. Bachman! Yes, sir!
Kelsey Grammer.
God, I love this job!
Down Periscope. Wacky, crazy, and easy to order on pay-per-view.
The mystery of life is the excitement of life.
It's exciting to me that our life's path could totally change.
I don't know what's at the other end of this, but it's a good thing.
That is my greatest goal, to be a successful human being.
If God is something, a force that I can communicate with, I'd say, hey, what's it all about?
Explore life's journey when the Faith and Values channel becomes Odyssey. Starting September 29th. Tune in on PrimeStar's Channel 83.